Hey, how are you, Jonas? Wanted to give you some quick feedback on the landing page you shared on the Unbounce forum. So, looking at this page, overall, I really like the design. It's clean, it's simple, you don't have too much going on, but there are a few recommendations I have for you. So, first, I see you have a phone number up here, but it looks like on mobile it's not clickable. And actually, it doesn't show up on mobile. This might just be like a little usability issue, but when I click on the menu on mobile, I just see this empty menu here. And I'm translating the page using Google Translate, so I'm sure some of this is not the most accurate translation. But I would recommend fixing that menu on mobile and also making sure that these numbers are click to call numbers on mobile. And I think you have one down at the footer, yeah, right here. But I would put that number somewhere higher up so that people see it, because I would imagine that a lot of folks probably want to get on the phone with someone rather than fill out the type form. So you want to make it as easy as possible for them to do that. Some other things. So I see you said you wanted to get about a 15% conversion rate. I wasn't sure if you were referring to just people that are clicking through to go to the type form, or if you're talking about going all the way through the type form. I would first figure out what are the current conversion rates for like these button clicks, and then what's your conversion rate for people going all the way through the type form. If you're getting a lot of clicks on this button, which I would imagine you are, because it's right at the top, it doesn't ask me to buy anything, it's just to help find nurses now, then I would maybe start optimizing the type form first and then work backwards to wherever the biggest drop off is. I hope that makes sense. As we scroll down, I think these icons can probably be improved just from a design standpoint. They look a bit generic. So, maybe just something that's a bit more custom, maybe even have photos here of people. Because I think with this industry, it's so important to actually see the people who will be doing the work. So maybe these would be a good opportunity right here to add some photos. You have a lot of frequently asked questions, and I'm wondering if that is sort of turning people away, because at this point you want to capture that lead and then sort of cover these objections on the phone call or in the consultation. So maybe there's too much information here. So I would maybe consider taking out some of these frequently asked questions to give people more of an incentive to call and thereby ask those questions. Because if you give them too much information up front, they might not call. And if you at least get the lead or you get them on the phone, you might be able to answer them in a way that appeals to the person. Again, this should be click to call, I think. I see you have some testimonials here. This is really cool. Yeah, I probably wouldn't change anything there. And then, just if you're using this for Google Ads, I would probably take out some of these external links like Facebook, login, that type of stuff, because that's just going to distract the visitor, and you really don't need it if you're just trying to get people to click through. Trust icons. I think that's the only thing I don't see on the page. So I would add some type of trust or something that signals that this is a credible organization, maybe some type of affiliation or partnership, and you could have some icons or logos somewhere on the page. And looking at mobile real quick, like I was saying, I think the biggest issue is just the usability issue with the menu, adding the click to call number somewhere, and you could see how much space the FAQs take up. So that's why I would maybe cut that down. But yeah, other than that, maybe clean up this section here. I think overall it's a pretty nice page. So I hope this has been helpful. And if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Happy to help. Take care.